Assalamu Aleykum wa Rahmatullah. Welcome to another vlog. This vlog had me study for my Juzz 5 assignment with my Italian program, and also in this vlog I'm going to Atlanta for 3 days with my husband for good news. A student of mine, her oldest, was getting married, and it's a young man that I've seen, grow up pretty much. He grew up in the masjid and excelled in his studies and got a good job and found a really beautiful wife. And she seems to be a really good woman as well. She grew up in a masjid as well. So it was really a happy moment for us to witness. And we're really grateful that we're able to be part of that, happiness. And also, this was an opportunity for me to visit my mother, who lives in Atlanta, and who actually looks really, really good right now, tabarakallah, much better than she was faring earlier. So I'm hoping that, the du'as are working and that, she is recovering slowly but surely. So overall, it was a beautiful trip. I'm grateful. This was also a trip where it taught me a lot about waiting. Our flight was delayed for 5 hours, and I kept wanting the company to apologize, and I didn't get any apology. Nothing. Like, it was not even addressed, as if this was normal. I don't know if it is, but it just made me turn my frustration into pondering, and so I said, instead of staying here frustrated, what can I do with this wait? Because qaddar Allah wa ma sha'a fa'al, this is the qadar that we are supposed to wait here, and how can I approach this? Why is it making me frustrated in the first place, and how can I approach it in a way that will serve me? So I kind of self-coach myself through this, and I use that time to really enjoy every bit of that wait. And yeah, it really taught me how powerful our thoughts are. And again, your thoughts are everything. It's really not the situation, but it's really how you approach the situation. So yeah, I was able to use that time to study. I was able to use that time to catch up on things that I needed to do, and just enjoy that break. And I was able to see Mom, so that is my mother right there, and she looked really good. And I'm promoting this class that's coming up, inshallah, for Surah Mulk. I'm going to teach the memorization of it and the Tadabbur of it during the best days. And so if you're interested, I'll put the link below. And so you can register. This week is the last week to register, bi'idhnillah. So we had a good time. We went and had some dessert. The wedding was beautiful. I was able to see all the sisters from that community. I was able to, like I said, see my family, my brother, my mom. And we were only there for 3 days. So we bought some food and got on the plane. I also this week was reminded of, the situation of our brothers and sisters in Palestine, and we need to keep making dua for them, making dua for the ummah. What they're going through is such a big sign for us, because you see the oppressed and you see the oppressors. And to me, this ayah, when I came across this ayah, I was just like, people forget. Do they forget that they're going to be held accountable? The people who harm, the people who oppress, the people who, out of greediness, out of power, out of status, something that is so limited that will not even last long. People are so ready to jeopardize the akhirah for it. They're so ready to jeopardize the life after death for it. And the life after death is the actual life. It is the real life. This is just a testing ground. And so may Allah really give us the tawfiq, the sabr, the courage to go through this testing ground successfully. And may He grant victory to the oppressed over their oppressors. Allahumma ameen. And as an ummah, we definitely need to change. May Allah make it easy.
Adhere to their religion the way that they should. Their enemy will never have a chance against them. And Imam Ibn al-Arabi says that this is the best interpretation. That as long as the people of faith strengthen their faith, polish their faith, excel in their faith, bring ihsan in their faith, then what will happen? Their enemy will never have a chance against them. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in Surah Ash-Shura, ayah 30, that وَمَا أَصَابَكُم مِّن مُّصِيبَةٍ فَبِمَا كَسَبَتْ أَيْدِيكُم. That whatever strikes you of calamity, then it is because of what your own hands have earned. Don't blame Allah that Allah is not helping us. No, look at yourself. Where are you lacking? What are you doing wrong? What do you need to improve? What do you need to fix? So as long as the believers remain true to Islam and they seek victory from Allah in the way that Allah has legislated, their enemy will never have a chance against them.
I love this part of the tafsir where Ustaza was saying, what do we need to fix? And this is why self-accountability, self-coaching, using the tools to really review your day, your week, your month, is so important as you set goals for yourself to please Allah, to grow beyond what you are now. And so taking the time to care for your soul is something that is so important. And this is why I put together this really, to me, is very useful, powerful tool, which is a digital planner that has a lot of self-coaching tools in it. If you are interested, the link will be in the description below as well. I pray you enjoyed this vlog. Until I see you next week to another vlog, bi'idhnillah. I pray that Allah accept from us, forgive the shortcomings. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته, my beautiful sisters.